Okay, we're going to talk about the on-base resources. On-base resources are some documents and websites and things that are going to be useful to you when dealing with on-base. As I told you in the demo, we're going to learn in this week how to set up a lot of processes in on-base. In order you can make your own base a useful product, and you can make it a production system. So the first thing I like to tell you is about a website, a very valuable website called Community. Community is a website you will find at www.onbase.com/community. Community is a website that will provide you information regarding every single product from on-base product line. So you will have products, solutions, technical, user groups, forums, events, so everything you want to know about on-base, like OTTC presentations, tech question, everything about on-base will be found in the community. Even forums, so you will be able to search information from your market, your vertical market. So the first thing I like to tell you about the community, one of the most useful informations and tools about any on-base product are the MRGs. MRGs stands for Model Reference Guide, and a Model Reference Guide is a document that will provide you information, complete information regarding how to use, how to install, how to configure any on-base product. So you can find the MRGs very easily. At the community website, you will see, if you are following me, you are connected to the community, you'll be able to see that you have this blue bar just below the on-base community logo. And in the middle of this bar you have the products. When you click on the products, you will be able to see that you have all on-base products, and on-base products are divided by category. There are 6 categories in on-base that are capture, process, access, integrate, measure, and store. Okay, if you want to find document import processor, you just need to go down the page and you will see document import processor in the middle of the page on the D. But another way to find it very quickly is in the search by product name. You type document imp. As soon as you click imp, you will see the first product on the right will be document import processor. So you click on the link and it will open the document import processor page, and this will provide you every information you will need about document import processor. Okay, I'm using deep as a sample, but you have that for all on-base products. You will see summary, design, benefits, application, key features, interface, sales, a summary about the product. And on the tabs on the right upper corner, you will see home, blog, question and answer, a very useful piece of information, and downloads. When you click on downloads, you will see product overview on base 14, and below on base 14 you will find model reference guide. When you click, you can open or save. We're going to open. I'd like to show you, just to let you know, a model reference guide. One thing about DIP we're going to learn is DIP relies upon an index file, and this file is a very specific file that contains some characteristics, some particular characteristics. One of those characteristics are the separators and delimiters. So if you want to find, if you're in doubt about what is a separator, how can be a separator configured, what kind of separators can you use, you can search and you can find this information inside the MRG. But I strongly recommend you not to try to read. This MRG has almost 200 pages. Some of them has much more pages than this. So instead of reading and searching, you can do a Ctrl F and search for separator, and you will see separator and field delimiters, and you just click in the link and you will be driven to the session, and you can read and you can get information. Okay, another very useful part of the community is the question and answers. So you'll see a lot of questions. So if you have any doubt, maybe your doubt is not only yours. So we'll be able to see questions and answers from other OnBase users. Okay. Another very useful software website you're going to use is the training. Training is a very interesting website. Training will provide you information about all courses that are available to you as a customer or partner or whatever. You've been given access to training because you've received an email with a username and password, so you can connect. You need to sign in into the training, and I'd like to show you a few things in the training that are very useful. You can see the courses. Courses will present you the list of all trainings available in OnBase in Highland for any OnBase product. So you will be able to find in courses everything regarding all the trainings in OnBase, all the prereqs. So if you're being trained, if you're interested in being trained after the sysadmin, if you intend to be trained in workflow, introduction to workflow, you'll be able to find the introduction to workflow prereqs. If you have anything to do, any preparation you need to do, you will be able also to see a section called a WBT, web-based training, where you can find some very interesting material like for you guys that are going to be sysadmins. You can find a pre-installation, you can find introduction to document imaging. There are some videos that are very useful. You have the quick look. Quick look has some very useful material too. You have the administrative task card series. When you click on the WBT, you'll be able to see the quick look gallery. Okay. In the quick look gallery, you will be able to see things like user mail, troubleshooting OnBase. Troubleshooting is a very interesting section. You'll be able to see some types and some clues about how to troubleshoot OnBase. Okay, you will also have in my opinion, one of the most fantastic sessions in the training website. That is the premium. Premium is something that I strongly recommend you to discuss in your companies to obtain the premium signature, because premium is not it's completely not proportional to the value compared to the offer it provides you, because it provides you hours and hours of videos about products and details about OnBase. So if you want to migrate, if you want to work in a virtual environment, if you want to upgrade your OnBase, if you're intending to use a new technology, so if you're intending to use advanced capture, you will find videos about advanced capture, and those videos goes from 20 minutes to up to 100 minutes. So normally some companies say this must not be true because it's not expensive, and you have an offer that normally would cost 10 times the price we ask for the premium. So this is something that I strongly recommend you to talk about premium in your companies. Premium is one of the most fantastic features in this website, and then if you take a look, you can see all courses, and there are hundreds of them. So you will be able to see, and you will be able to take a quick look, and it's really impressive, the amount of material. So if you want to know how to use eForms, if you want to know how to use the Unity client, enterprise integration, any subject in your OnBase, you will find a video here. So interface translations, if you want to translate, if your company is an international company and you're intending to use OnBase in a foreign office or branch, mailbox import or intelligent capture, So everything about Homebase will be found in the premium. Okay, so this is the resources I'd like to show you about Homebase.